Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you're someone who's watching who hasn't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video from me. Now before I begin with the video, let me tell you that this video is very informational. So if you are someone who's there on Instagram and who wants to make a mark on Instagram, this video is for you because it will be really helpful for you. Now if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you're following me there. I'll just link my account in the description box and over here somewhere so that you can figure it out who I am. So I started my Instagram journey in 2020 as a blogger or so-called influencer. Now it's been almost 1.75 years to 2 years and I have a base of 42.7k followers. That keeps on increasing and decreasing also at times, but a lot of people often ask me that how did you grow so fast? It often takes a lot more time. Now let me tell you that firstly, I know people who have grown even at a quicker pace, and I know people who have been stagnant from a long time. It depends on a lot of factors, so let me spill the beans. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First thing that I'm often asked is, how did you start Instagram? How did it happen and how did you actually started it? Now I think it started out of fluke for me because I always love being in front of camera and getting clicked. So I just started posting random pictures and I kind of picked up from there. But if you're someone who's wanting to start as an influencer or a blogger, I think you should just start posting. Initially when I started there were no reels, but currently there is reels. And reels are legit the way to grow small accounts. But if you want to start Instagram, just start posting. Literally is the only way to start. Just start posting. You can post about anything you like. It can be pictures, it can be reels. Obviously video format is more in trend and everyone likes watching more content, which is video. So I would say like start with reels because that's gonna help you blow up. That's how it works, and even if your one reel goes viral, you will attract a lot of new people to your profile. So the only way to start is to actually start posting. Plan your content, what you want to post, and make sure it's either entertaining or educating, because no one wants to watch content which is not either of these. Either it should be entertaining or educational. If I post something random, why would you want to watch? So make sure there is some hook for people to watch it. That's how you begin. Now the most requested thing that people ask me is, how do you get the collaborations? Do you ask the brands? Do they pay? Do they not pay? A lot of things. Now let me tell you, there are three kind of collaborations. One is barter, which I think a lot of people understand what it is. I'll tell later what it is. Then there is a paid collaboration, and then there is an affiliated collaboration. Now in barter, a company or a brand sends me products and I have to promote those products. That is what barter is. There is no monetary benefit. I just need to take picture or story with the product and I have to post it. That's how barter works. It's a win-win situation for both the people because they are not losing any money even if that action doesn't comes, and I am getting the product that I like maybe, and maybe I would want to use. So that's how it works. That is barter. Then there is paid, which is my favorite and which is for, I think every influencer works for it, because at the end we also have families and things to do, so we need money. So that's how the paid collaborations work. In paid collaborations, the brand offers you a certain amount which is called commercial in the industry, and you have to provide certain deliverables, which is what you give them from your end. So for instance, if I ask 5k for a reel, 5,000 bucks, they will pay me 5,000 bucks once the reel is posted according to how they wanted it, or if they give the creative leverage, great. If they didn't, my loss. Okay, so that's how that works. And the third kind of thing is affiliate collaborations. Now in affiliate collaborations, there is actually not much to gain for either of the parties, I feel, because it might be a success or it might be not. I personally don't do affiliate collaborations because I'm not really inclined towards them, but you can always try it. So how affiliate collaborations work is, a brand will reach out to you and they will give you a certain discount code, and for every purchase that someone makes with your discount code or the coupon code they will give you, you will get a certain amount of profit. So for instance, I maybe 10 sales happened through my account. Now out of those 10 sales, each item was sold for 2000 rupees. They will give me a 200 rupees commission for each item sold. So they got sales of 10,000, but I'll end up getting sales of 2,000. Like I'll end up getting profit of 2,000. So that is how affiliate collaborations work, which I don't enjoy. So either do barter or paid, obviously. Now people ask me, when do you start getting paid and how do you get collaborations? You start getting paid as soon as you have a great engagement. For me, like my first paid collaboration was when I reached around 10k or 15k, and I got like 600 rupees initially for that collaboration. So it doesn't depend on the followers really. Now it depends on your engagement. Obviously the follow count also matters, but the better the engagement is, the more the brands are gonna reach you out. Now how do you reach the brands? Sometimes brands reach you out, but if you're new, you can obviously reach out to brands. Trust me, I have reached out to a few brands and they accepted it and I have worked with them. But if you're just starting out, obviously if you don't have a base, it's not possible to do that. In that case, there are apps to help you out. So there are apps called as Oppa Reviews, then Freaks Out, and I think now Miss Malini's portal has also launched this app, Good Community or something like that. So there are these kind of influencer apps in which you can just register yourself, your account details, the Instagram account details, and what kind of influencer are you. Since I'm into fashion, I'll post about fashion and all that. You can also mention the commercial that you charge for a certain deliverables. So for instance, I take for a story 2,000 rupees or I take for a post 5,000 rupees. It depends. You just put that amount in over there and then they will reach you out if they feel there is suitable collaboration for you. But initially when you are starting, even these apps provide only barter collaboration, but everyone starts with barter. So if you're starting, please don't be rigid that I only want paid or something. I still do barter even at 40k. And the reason I do barter, although I don't do a lot of barter now, most of the barter collabs that I do now are either clothing or some accessory or stuff because I use them in day-to-day basis. Otherwise I don't do barter now. That's how you get collabs. There are apps, you can directly message the brand, and there are brands that reach out to you if your engagement is great. The next thing that a lot of people ask me is the key to success for Instagram. I wish I knew that because I didn't blow up on Instagram. You know, it's funny because when I started posting, I was just posting pictures. Like even when Reels first launched, I came like really late in joining Reels community. I started posting Reels after 4 months of Reels being launched, and I think that really backlashed my account. I wish I started when Reels was just launched, but I did not, because I was always running away from video content because I did not know even E of editing, but now I do. So I do post a lot of things. You get to learn all that, but post more of video content, and it's literally was getting pushed. But you have to find a balance between the static post. You have to be active on the stories every day. Post at least 5 stories. Pick one from each category. Maybe one of food, maybe one quote, maybe one yourself. So pick something, and it can be continuous story also. Use interactive stickers like question answers and everything at least twice a week so that your audience stays connected with you. That's how your audience is gonna know that you are active and you want to interact with them. The better connection you have with your audience, the better the interaction gets. And to reach out new people, Reels. To success on any social media platform, trust me when I say this, is only consistency. So when I started Instagram, I had a private account. I had around 300 posts because I always love pictures, so it was with friends or my OTs or anything like that. And when I started this thing, influenza thing, I started posting every day, and till date, like I think I post almost every day. So why do you have to post every day? Because people see you every day and they get invested in you. So for instance, if I'm posting at 6 o'clock every day and there is some account to whom my account reaches out in the search engine or something, they are gonna see my post sometimes because I'm so regularly posting at 6 o'clock. At some time they're gonna follow me over there. So that is why posting regularly is important. And if you're not consistent, if you're consistent for 10 days and you're absent for 2 months, no one is gonna follow you. So consistency is the key, and I think that works for any platform. Even for YouTube, I think consistency is the key. I was absent for 2 weeks and my engagement and everything went down. Then I started posting again from past 1 month and it went up. I cannot stress upon this enough. Consistency is the key. Be creative, be yourself. I wasted so much time upon doing things that I do not like, and I learned later you have to do things that you enjoy. An audience is not a fool, they will figure it out whether you're enjoying something or you're not, and when you are actually liking something, they will get invested. So make sure to have fun while you're creating the content. Creating content can get really hectic if you're doing that every day. So what you can do is you can plan your content and you can like bulk create. That's what I do. In a day I shoot like 8 reels and I know for next 2 weeks it's gonna last me. So that's how you can work. People ask me, what if I don't grow on Instagram? Why should I keep posting? Because that's the only way you can grow. Sadly, but yes, there is no other way to grow. So just be consistent, keep on posting regularly, and you will definitely grow one day. And it's a time-taking process. Anything on social media is a time-taking process. Like all the people I know who are really big on social media, some of them I know that some Gen Z creators I know who grew overnight. But the people that have millions of followers, they have been doing it for 7 to 8 years now. Komal Pandey, I love her. And she has been doing it when no one understood it. You know, that is the step to growth in this field. Just be consistent. You have to keep on working every day, reinventing yourself every day, and you'll be there. That's my tipity for today. And I think I spilled the beans of what all I did and how I grew on Instagram. And I really hope that this helps you out. If you want any advice or anything, comment down below. I'll make sure I answer it. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please make sure you're following me there as well. Until next video, bye, take care.